How did Gmo do at Knicks Twitter Day? Terrible. Let's talk about it. Hit that rock. Before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the dark notification bell to get each and every notification for each and every video. It's your boy Gmo Legion Knicks. Blah 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 blah. Let's get it. So the first annual Knicks Twitter Day held by iSean, known on Twitter as iSean, and I'm forgetting exactly the platform that he's on. It's a Knicks platform, not Knicks Film Schools, not Knicks Fan TV. I'm forgetting, and I apologize for that. He held the first Knicks annual hoping it's annual, and the first of many Knicks Twitter Day, where is essentially a bunch of content creators create teams and bring out their teams to play in this tournament. Now, there were some things that went along with it to begin with regarding our team, but just to talk about the event itself, it seemed to be a fairly successful event. It was a good event. Obviously, even things they could clean up, like the refs who were god-awful, calling fouls and violations, and then not enforcing it, so the play just resumes, and they would just let it play. And again, just hire refs. They're a bunch of New York refs. They'll do this for cheap. And it's not me trying to poo-poo the event. The event was good. Probably going to be in a bigger venue just because they try to put seats and stuff around. It's just not enough space. It was at the Stye Dome in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. But again, overall, successful event, good event by Sean. Some people came out. You had Kazim, who works with MSG. He's also on the Carmelo Anthony show. You also had Ben Stiller, who made a guest appearance. Everybody was taking pictures with Ben Stiller. I didn't, because I was just pissed. I wanted to leave, and I don't really do this stuff with celebrities. No offense. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I like to take pictures with celebrities. I just like to give them their space, see them, say, hey, what's up? Boom, just keep them moving. But salute to Ben Stiller for coming out. That's actually a pretty big thing. And it seems as if next year possibly players might be coming out. Guys like Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart put on Twitter like, why would you have it on the 4th of July weekend? Next year, if you do blah blah blah, might come out. So that should be huge for Sean. So good on Sean. But let's talk about it, man. Legion Knicks playing on Team Nickinator, playing with a bunch of guys you may not know. They're big on Twitter. Guys like Nickinator, Moselle, Yanni, Faust, Gist. Oh, sorry, Gift. Excuse me, my bad. As well as Douglas, the guy who makes the incredible music numbers after each and every Knick game, and also, of course, Trippy OG, my guy. But we unfortunately were unsuccessful in our first round, and obviously it's a one-game elimination type of tournament. And who ended up winning was KFTV, because they had a ringer, guy who doesn't even tweet on Twitter. So you know how we're gonna set up next year. But and they played Team Impossible, which is iSean's team. But we met up with iSean's team first, and it was a disaster class on my behalf. I was partially responsible. It's crazy because I sit up here and I criticize these NBA players for things that they're supposed to be doing. And granted, obviously, there's a significant level of skill and athleticism these guys have over us. But you know, there are things that even I say you're supposed to be doing. And granted, we didn't have practice sessions. We didn't have anything really to build up gel or anything, like no instructions. We didn't play zone. We didn't set up zone or anything. So it was just, let's go out there and play. We felt we could have beat them, right? You know, iSean, he's a 6'5" guy. He's known to dunk, but can't really shoot. And when you're in front of him, he's not really going to drive past you. Got some other players, but unfortunately, especially with me, I'm judging myself, not anybody else. Moselle played fine. He had 8 points, 5 rebounds, whatever. He's all over the place. Guys played. I put it on me. I fucked up. I could have helped out and made the switch on the iSean, who had this emphatic dunk that seemed to so-called set the rhythm for the game, which I don't really think it did. but everybody's overacting because he dunked on somebody. We're gonna go over that. But I was also 0 for 2 from the field. First layup, contested, missed. Had a good chance, missed a 3 in the corner as well too. Just couldn't really get it going offensively against this team. I had another opportunity, but I let the guy close out instead of just taking the 3. I don't know why. And my defense could have been a lot better. I allowed one of the 3s that helped win the game again. We lost 18-13 again. These are 5-minute halves. And sometimes the clock would just run, so it wasn't as if there was a lot of time they really get into rhythm. But even then, could have done a way better job. And I play in 2 other leagues. I play in the Brody League. I play in Ozone Park League. I'm not a big scorer in those leagues either, but I can score a basket, and I play against a lot tougher competition. No offense to nobody. I'm playing against guys who are in their 20s, guys who are still yamming it and dunking it. First game we played, we really had 5 guys. One of our guys in the Ozone League had a back surgery, so he couldn't even play the whole game. And I had some great defensive stops, and I was sweating, losing weight because there's no freaking aircon in the freaking St. Helens gym. Now come over here to this tournament where the talent is discernibly lower, and throw up a stinker. But let's get to it, man. I want to actually go over some of the film that shows you some of my issues. Like, hey, look, if I can sit up here and judge Cat and get these guys and give them nicknames or that stuff, I can judge my own game when I have bum-ass performances. So let's get to it. So here's the first play, offensive play of the game, or first score of the game, let me say, excuse me. Ishan's up here, as you see me. So Mosell's over here getting double screen. I didn't know he was getting double screen. I didn't know that his man, and suits to Mosell, man, he's a solid player, did not know his man was on the first screen. And to be fair, we didn't have any communications, anything. No one was saying switch. Didn't hear switch. Didn't hear that from anybody. So I'm thinking your man's going to come over, because if I leave and switch on to, I don't want it so that they pass it to my guy, who I'm assuming after he sets the screen, the big guy here, with the freaking waist trainer thing here. I don't want it so that if, and actually it's not a waist trainer, it's just that he didn't put the jersey fully on. I'm just throwing jabs for no reason. But I'm thinking that I'm going to try to hedge a little bit and I didn't even hedge. I'm thinking that the guy's recovering. I think somebody's fighting over it, right? And Ishan had a lot of, he had time, to dribble. So I'm thinking, okay, so somebody's going to be coming over, right? Bang, bang, right? Even though, look, on me, I should just make the switch. It's a 5-minute halves, right? Look at this. Look at me. I should just make the switch, but no one's telling me. Now, to be fair, Ishan, he could dunk, you know what I'm saying? But throughout this, he only had 2 points, I believe. He missed all his free throws. He missed his shots. He's not a good shooter. And I switched on to him one other time. He picked up his dribble. I could stay in front of him. But I'm thinking, I'm not scared of him. I swear on my life. I'm thinking his defender is coming to pick him up, right? And I get on guys like Cal all the time, just make the switch. But these guys have a lot more preparation, a lot more coaching, a lot more time to basically decide what they want to do once they see certain looks. And here, I should have made the screen. I'm thinking, and look at my hand, right? No excuses. I should have just stepped up, made the switch. My hand, you can't really see it. But there's another video that's showing the angle. I'm pointing yo, whose man is this? Whose man is this? It's not mine. If you want me to make the switch, I got to scream it out. But it's not mine. Whose man's is this? Right? And I know he's not a shooter. I know he's not going to shoot from this. I didn't think he was going to drive, right? But unfortunately, he gets ahead of steam. Douglas tries his best to come over. Trippy OG also tries as well on the help. Just not enough time. He gets the dunk off, unfortunately, and dunks on 2 people. Everybody goes crazy. A whole bunch of people wilding out in the gym. They had to reset the game and everything and all that jazz. But of course, it happens to my team. And look, I take a responsibility. That's me over there with the ball head. Why my arms look so big? Pause. But yeah, oh my gosh, if I made the switch and just say, if this guy roasted the big guy roasted the basket, somebody could take him down low. Pause. If I make the switch, he's not dunking the ball. I put that on myself. That's 100% on me. I fucked up. Because we knew what they were. We knew what type of team they were. We knew where the ball was going to be going to. Your man had 2. These were his only points of the game. He had another play in the game. Terrible refs, by the way. He tried to do the fast break, right? And I'm thinking, oh, he's going to try to dunk it. I blocked the ball, right? First of all, the way he was going up, he doesn't have a left. So he was driving left on his fast break and then trying to finish right. He went up and did didn't really get any contact, just blocked the ball. Because I knew it was like, if you try to go up against me 1v1, it's not gonna, like, you going up, I'm gonna defend it. Like, I can jump up there to block. Nigerians, for whatever reason, outside of Andre Iguodala, athletic, like, we're not shifty on offense like that, but on defense, we can get up there. We can move with you, laterally too, right? But I'm gonna show you another one where I don't do it, right? I was being stupid, but they called a foul on him. The refs were terrible. Even other people like, yeah, it's not a foul. He just blocked him. But that's just to go show you that he's defendable. And no disrespect to Ishawn. He made a wonderful dunk. Great. He's going to put this all over social media as he already has to hype up them, which he should. But it should have been done on our team. And that's on me. I ain't going to put this on the initial defender. I ain't going to put this on the help. That's on me. My biggest mistake, I should have just made the switch, not be asking, yo, look at my hand. I'm like, yo, whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? No one was screaming, yo, switch. I didn't hear none of that. And me, I talk a lot on defense. To the point I've almost gotten into fights with people because I'm like, I got. Hey, I'm just doing it so it's in your head. I'm always calling out, yo, right. Left. Yo, let's switch. I would say, yo, let's switch. Or like, yo, get around it. Unfortunately here, communications broke down and Ishawn had definitely one of the moments of the tournament. Probably the moment of the tournament because the finals was not good. 26-24 in double OT. It's terrible. So, salute to Ishawn for getting that dunk off, but next year, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I swear. Inshallah, make it to next year. We're not, I love, giving the Lord His grace. But yeah, this is not happening next year, but that's on me. Now, on this one, I want to throw up this game, son. Oh my gosh, why do I do this? And I get on players all the time by playing half-ass defense, like keep your hands up, not playing close up on a defender, and I dropped the ball here. I dropped the effing ball here. Playing against this dude, Ike. Now he calls himself Jaluf Jokic because he hit two threes in the game. He tried to back me down early in the game. It went nowhere. He couldn't move me. And I stupidly didn't play up on him. He hit another three before that on a small defender. But honest to God, if I play up on him, I'm blocking the shot. Or he's not doing anything against me. And I fucked up. Didn't take him seriously. And I cheered myself on defense. You can see any place I play around. Even my offense is struggling. I'm playing like trash on offense. Can't hit a shot. They'll tell you, yeah, he's the best defender out here. I could play people's tendencies. I know how to move laterally. I could play 1v1. I block so many shots in leagues I'm in pickup games, wherever I'm in. And here, the perfect storm for me to flub. Honestly, this is just creating the comeback tape for next year because I already started going to gym, working out, crazy, doing a whole bunch of stuff to get myself from 10 times better. I can't stop thinking about this bum-ass game that I lost. This bum-ass game. I'm playing against guys in other leagues where bro, like, I'm talking about 20-year-old kids, guys who just came out of college, bro, and we're beating them. And I played like this. But anyway, just to see the bad defense. So let's go over this. And sorry for the video. I couldn't download the video fully. As you see here, look at that. Kicks it out to IK. Sorry you can't see IK, but look at my stance. High up in the air. I'm thinking he possibly might drive and try to back me down like he did before. But even if I got up on him, he wasn't gonna back me down. He couldn't back me down before. Why did I not play up on him? I screwed up. This is 1,000%. There's no excuse. This on me. Bad fundamentals. So when you hear me talk about these other players, I gotta follow myself, especially in this game. Other games, I'm playing up on the defender, up in the chin, hand in the face. Here, look at my hands. Look at that. I didn't respect him because he wasn't doing anything. I hit a three before. He wasn't doing anything this whole game. It's a bum-ass three, and he's doing a celebration, man. This guy was huffing and puffing by midway in the first half, bro. And I allowed it. I allowed the devil to come in. I allowed the devil to come in our homes, bro. I let Legion of Knicks down. I let Jolito down, who's in the building, throwing darts at people. But, darts didn't have no sting because we lost. I let Moselle down. I let Yanni, Triple OG. I let Frost down. I let down everybody, man. Doug Lust. Everybody, man. Gift? My bad. I keep mess up your name, bro. I apologize, bro. I let y'all all down, son. I'm supposed to be, I pride myself on defense, and this was bad. Look at my stance. What the hell is this? So I'm telling you to, drive on your left, which I was inviting him to do. But he shot the three. I didn't even put a hand up. Look at the amount of space. Look at the amount of space I gave this guy, bro. I let the devil in our home, son. I let the devil, his form is annoying. I let the devil in our homes, bro. In that bum-ass three. In the gym I play in all the time, bro. Sick to my stomach. And I had all these people. A lot of people don't like Legion of Knicks for various reasons. I don't like them either. They can eat a D. But I allowed this to happen in front of my enemies. I messed up, y'all. I messed up, man. Forgive me. Forgive me. So, next year, bro, I'm going to kill this team, man. I'm putting myself through torture. I only thrive off negative energy. Salute to my coach, Coach Smitty from Bonnie's Baseball. One of the best coaches of all time. All he was is negative reinforcement. And our only prize was if we did well, he'd give us Swedish fish. And we went to Federation, we did the pony tour, we did all that stuff. But this, I played. Oh, son, I did this to myself. I did this to the team. I let everybody eat down, son. I let everybody down. I didn't help out on the offense either. After my first layup, I didn't really attack the basket as much, even though where I was getting the ball wasn't great. Then the three I tried to shoot in the corner contested wasn't a good shot. I drove to the basket a second time late in the game, but they had a quick defender on me and then a defense collapse on me. I think I passed underneath to. I think that was my only real good play. I had like an assist. I think I passed it to somebody underneath. Because I almost slipped. They didn't call it travel. I didn't travel, but you heard the on my one foot, my non-pivot foot. But yeah, man, good game by Team Impossible. They ended up losing again. They're trash. They lost to Nick Fan TV, who had a ringer, some dude who probably played D1 or D3 walk or D3 or something. Because people say he don't even post on Twitter about the Knicks or anything. So it's gonna be interesting next year. What people be adding, but yeah, this is on me, man. I take this as motivation, bro. Cause how I went out yesterday on Saturday and I couldn't stop thinking about this game. I was in Bed-Stuy chilling, drinking with my boy, like, and I couldn't not drinking, but little yak. I was like, I couldn't stop thinking about this stupid ass game, bro. Could not stop thinking about this stupid ass game, how I let them down. If I guard the dunk and I guard this three, that's 5 points. We lost by 5, 13-18. We probably win the game. Because Force started to get hot. He had a tough and one in the shot. And then Moselle was attacking the basket well. And I probably would have hit a shot because, like, Jay Nicky, the one closeout he had was whatever, but I could have hit the shot. I also could have drove to the basket on him. I drove to the basket, I think the first time. It's just when I went for the layup, it literally, if you see the video, like it hits the rim weird and then rolls off or like slides off. But yeah, this team wasn't that tough like that, bro. But to the Victor Goes to Sports, congrats to them. Let me not hate no more, man. Hit like, subscribe to the channel. I might do actually more breakdowns of my league games and stuff. I just have to find a way to try to download the film. But I might do more of this, man, because I need to really be breaking down my game. Some of these, because this is, I can show you the defense I play in other leagues. You'd be like, why didn't you just do that here? I don't know. So, guys, I appreciate you, man. Peace, God bless. Hit the likes, comment, man. Throw all your darts, man. Throw all your, Gmo, man. You playing like a bum. I want all of it. I want every little effing criticism you could throw at me. I need it. I only thrive over dark energy and negative reinforcement. So I appreciate you guys, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.